There's one right here. Some Say by Maureen N. McLane. Poems. Of course, this is a poetry collection of poems. And most of the poems in this collection seem to have the running theme of nature and introspection, kind of like, what I notice is that Maureen N. McLane pretty much compares human nature to, I guess one could say, Mother Nature. That's what I got from most of these. And pretty much, and also too, they involve kind of like random thoughts, introspective thoughts, but again, like I said, they're ultimately compared to nature, or even for some of the poems, it's just certain elements of nature. And actually, I enjoyed most of them. The first half of this collection, definitely the poems the first half, most of the poems definitely made me kind of pause and think a little bit. And the second half, to me, it kind of felt like it became a little bit disconnected. And then I actually found out, because I looked up some stuff about this poet, author. So some of the poems, and I think the latter part of this collection, some of the poems, were actually written and published at different times. So that makes sense, because, like I said, the latter half does feel like it's at least somewhat disconnected from the rest of the poems. And so, but they're still all definitely well written, and they all seem definitely well thought out. Thought-provoking. Most of them are definitely thought-provoking. So ultimately, I give this collection 4 out of 5 stars. So if you're into poetry, or if you're looking to read something slightly new, slightly different, I think this collection came out in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I actually got this copy at my local Dollar Tree. Yeah, my local Dollar Tree. A while ago, about a year or so ago. Yeah, this is actually my first time rereading it. First time I read it was last year, but I didn't review it. And also because I felt like the first time I read it, I didn't really pay much attention to most of the poems, and but this time definitely I paid attention this time. But so that'll do it for this review. Once again, I give it 4 out of 5 stars. As always, the next time, don't forget to keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.